Hey guys, so welcome back to WP Event Manager, and in this series we are talking about the past event slider attributes. Previously we talked about like the other attributes like featured, cancelled, event online, limit, and today gonna be it's about the order by attribute, and this video gonna be a little bit longer than the series videos we have seen so far. So it has certain characteristics to it. It can help you in a lot of ways. Like it's basically a sorting mechanism where we're gonna take a look at the different attributes values we can use of it. Maybe we will not give you a demonstration of like every single attributes that Orderby supports, but I'll give you like an explanation of it, and I'm gonna show you some of the demonstrations. All right, so to get started, obviously we can always visit the event manager knowledge base, and over there you will find every attributes listed with their values and their examples. Over here I have created one page where we are not using any attributes as of now. This page is being displayed over here in reflected, and this is our event dashboard. All right, so let's take the order by attribute, and I'm going to explain like each of the attribute values over here, like the title, id, name, modified, parent, random, event start date, featured, and I'm gonna like explain it to you like what each attribute values does. All right, so let's get started. So first we have title. Okay, what it does is basically shorts or like make your event list in a alphabetical way, like the title. Okay, from the title it will start from A to Z. So we can take a demonstration, of course. So let's go ahead and type in order by over here, and I'm gonna put in title. So let's update. So what it will do, it will sort the events or like order the events from like using the title alphabetically. Okay, so if I reload this page, you'll be able to see like starting from first slide, starting from C, and it will go down the alphabetical order using the title. Okay, so that's what it does, the title value for the attribute. And next we have the ID. So the ID value for the order by attribute, it's gonna sort out or like order your events starting from the lowest number to highest number in an ascending order. Okay, so I have typed in ID. If I reload this page, you're gonna be able to see like the lowest number of ID, like the this tempered bone have should have like has the lowest number of ID in the event dashboard itself, and it's gonna go up in the ID parameter to list out the events. So basically it's way to sort your events ID wise, starting from the lowest number going to the highest order. But you can change that order like sorting mechanism using the order attribute, but that's a topic for another video. But let's verify this. If I hover over the temporal bone workshop, indeed you will see like it's 2725, and the later on it's going to be higher than that one. So this maybe not that useful, but we have the ability to sort our events using ID. Then we have the name. So the name works pretty similarly as the title, alphabetically starting from A to Z. You can change that using the order as well. Then we have the modified. Okay, so modified means when you type in this value over here and save your changes, and if I reload my slider over here, the events gonna get prioritized by modification time. Like the last modification, when it was based on that, it's gonna go from ascending, it's gonna go to descending order. Basically, like the recently modified will be fast, and the like last modified will be at the lower end in the slider section. So basically if a event was modified today, that's gonna get the priority over here, and if a event was last modified like yesterday, that's gonna get the lowest priority. So that's the basic like idea behind it. And the parent event, so this is for recurring. I'm not gonna go ahead and demonstrate that. So parent will like sort out your events over here in this slider based on your parent event. So this is for recurring. We're gonna explain it or like explore it when we talk about recurring events in an upcoming video. But yeah, again, you have all the options over here. Then random, obviously it's gonna show you randomized event list or like event slider over here. Like there will be no sorting mechanism whatsoever. Randomly every events will get shown up over here. So whenever you reload, a randomized list of events gonna get shown over here. So it's never gonna be same. So this is usable for like a, let's say, dynamic experience. All right, and then we have the event start date. So basically what it does, it's gonna like, if I copy this and paste it over here, is going to sort our events using the event start date. So over here you can obviously see the event start date for every event. So if I reload this page, you'll be able to see like the events are being sorted using the event start date. So first we have the events. So it's going to start from the oldest date and it's going to go higher in the date hierarchy. So this is from the month of April, right? Yes, April, and it's going to go higher in the list. So event start date, that's pretty simple as well. Then next we have the feature tag. So the feature tag is basically will sort out your events whether they are featured or not. So we can take a look at it, of course. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna copy this attribute value and paste it over here and update. So in the event dashboard, if you could pay a little bit attention, we have 3 featured events and rest of them are not. So let's reload, and that should work just fine over here, right? So see how it's in a descending order. Like it's gonna start from your non-featured event first, and then it's gonna go to your featured events. So this sorting mechanism can be changed as well based on the ascending or descending order. Let's say if you are not happy with your ordering mechanism, you can set your order by mechanism, and then you can change the direction of the order using ascending and descending. We're going to talk about it more in a later upcoming video. So that's pretty much all the order by attributes we have. Let me recap once again what we have. Title is going to let you sort your events using the title. Then we have the ID is going to let you sort your events by the ID of the event, of course. And then the name, pretty much simple, similar to the title. Then we have modified, so it's gonna sort your events based on the last modified time. Parent, this is for recurring. And then randomized, it will randomly like list your events on the event slider. And then event start date, it's gonna sort out your events based on the event start date, starting from the oldest date to the newest date possible. And then featured, so it's going to sort your events based on the whether they are featured or not, starting from non-featured going towards featured. So I hope this video gave you a bit of idea about how the actual order by works. I know this can be a little bit confusing, but do let me know in the comments if you are facing any kind of problems or have any kind of queries or confusion. I'll be sure to clear them out in there. So yeah, until next time, I'm just saying goodbye. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time.